Is it easier to fast when you're on the carnivore diet or carnivore way of eating, or just even animal-based eating? Now, I have to tell you, I've been an intermittent faster since about 2022. So you can do the math depending on when you're watching this, but I have fasted for quite a long time. Now, what I consider intermittent fasting is a minimum of 12 hours. My sweet spot is 16 in a day, so a 8-16 window. I eat during 8 hours of the day, and then 16 I'm fasting. And then I would regularly do 24, 36, and 48-hour fasts, maybe once a month, once a quarter, something like that, just to test things out, just to really kick in that autophagy and clean out my body. Well, since I've been doing this carnivore way of eating, I've learned a whole lot about fasting and your body's natural detoxing pathways. And by the way, I'm Jackie Elmer. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Grab my guide at lowertoxiclife.com. And I have a playlist here on intermittent fasting if you're interested. So what happened was I've been almost 11 months now carnivore-ish, and pretty hardcore carnivore since about February. So it's August now. So roughly 6 months that I've been pretty hardcore carnivore. I was, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, more ketovore-ish, as I mentioned to begin with, but I was keeping up my intermittent fasting. Well, once I went hardcore carnivore, I didn't really do that so much. I was more invested in really plugging into the different methodologies and grocery shopping and testing and trying and cooking and creating some variety and having fun with all of that. Well, I signed up for Function Labs through Dr. Mark Hyman to do the year-long worth of labs that they offer. And today was my first blood draw, so I had to fast. Well, as it turns out, I ate fairly early. I ate a big lunch and a slightly later than normal lunch that was all carnivore yesterday. And I decided I was going to fast all the way through. I wasn't going to eat dinner or any of that. And I did just great. I woke up this morning and I thought, man, I don't even feel hungry. Like my brain fog, there's none there. I feel super focused and alert and ready to take on the day. And so I did very easily a 24-hour fast because I had to get my blood drawn. And I really do attribute a lot of it to the carnivore way of eating, because when you eat to satiety and when your body is basically working on ketones, is in ketosis, so you're not burning up all those carbs that your body's taking in, your body will just run for a long, long time already on those fuel sources that are inherently inside your body through that. So because I haven't been eating carbohydrates or any of that type of food, my body was satiated. It had all the nutrients and the minerals and the macronutrients. It had everything that it needed to really support me fully to get through this. So once you're on carnivore, and I always tell people, you'll know when you're ready to start fasting. If you're just getting started, don't worry about it. Don't worry about trying to cram it into, oh my gosh, I need to be OMAD or 1 meal a day, and I'm going to do carnivore, and I'm giving up all of this, because a confused mind says no. So the more that you try to put on top of it to begin with, the more likely you're setting yourself up for failure than success. So start with where you are, but I promise you, your body will begin to tell you what it's ready for. And I knew yesterday that it wasn't going to be any struggle for me to just, boom, do that 24-hour fast. And I could have kept going, except I have a lot on my plate, pun intended, to do. And so I didn't. But I'm going to be doing more blood panels here coming up. I'm having my blood work done to really test where I am right now in my carnivore journey. And then I'll be having all those blood panels done again in 3 months, 6 months to really track my progress. So stay tuned for more videos on that coming up. Again, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Drop me a comment. Let me know if you do intermittent fasting, and grab my guide with my grocery list at lowertoxiclife.com. I have an entire carnivore playlist here too. If you're just getting started, if you've been around a while, if you're trying to figure out what to eat, I'm here for you.